On the first day of her marriage, the girl gets slapped by her mother-in-law, just because her husband did not stay in her room that night. Her mother-in-law assumes she must have done something that made her husband upset. The girl never expects the mother-in-law who seemed kind before the wedding could look like this. She is stunned, not realizing her rough life is only just beginning. The ex-wife Gelin wants to wreck the wedding, but the wedding photos hidden in the package are not seen by Gelin. Instead, Gelin's sister-in-law secretly takes them. She recognizes Gelin as Mel's cousin, and she guesses what Gelin is trying to do, so she does not tell Gelin. She waits until the mother-in-law arrives, and then tells her instead. The mother-in-law is furious inside, but she cannot show it on the surface. She takes off her bracelet and gives it to the sister-in-law, even praising her for doing well. She wants to take the photos back, but the sister-in-law snatches them away again, saying it is better for her to keep them. Gelin's plan falls apart, and she can only watch helplessly as Mel and Gelin finish the henna ceremony. After they go back, the mother-in-law scolds her harshly, saying it is because of her foolish move that she embarrassed herself in front of the sister-in-law. This time the mother-in-law refuses to tolerate Gelin's behavior anymore, and kicks Gelin out of the mansion. When the uncle learns what his daughter did, he agrees to take her back home. He already knows that the last news scandal was his daughter doing, but her tricks are not nearly clever enough. He tells her to wait for the right moment before acting again. The next day, there is no wedding pickup convoy, and no drummers making noise. Mel's family only sends one driver to pick her up. Her older brother feels it is not right, but her sister-in-law says rich people do not care about those rules. At this point, her brother cannot really say anything more. The family of three goes with Gelin to Mel's house. There are no decorations at Mel's place either. There is not even any wedding party. After a simple witness ceremony, they get their marriage license. Her brother takes out a pin to represent his blessing, and pins it on Gelin's shoulder. Then he takes out a watch to give to Mel. It is a watch their father once wore. To her brother it means he accepts Mel. Mel does not refuse. The mother-in-law gives Gelin a set of cheap jewelry, and warns her to follow the house rules. Once the ceremony is over, Mel leaves, and the mother-in-law tells the brother family to leave too. Her brother says goodbye to Gelin reluctantly. They do not even get a meal, and the wedding ends just like that. Gelin is not arranged to live in the mansion. She is put alone in the old house next door. That night Mel and Gelin sit in silence for a long time, before Mel slowly walks into the bedroom. He pulls out a wedding ring he prepared separately, and puts it on Gelin's finger. Then he pulls out a business card for an OBGYN, and hands it to Gelin, telling her to be ready tomorrow at noon. The driver will pick her up and take her there. Gelin feels humiliated. She says even if this is a contract marriage, she is still a person, and Mel should not treat her with so little respect. Mel asks what she wants. Does she think he will treat her like a lover, and not like this? She is the one who came to him for money, and he agreed to everything. So what more does Gelin want now? He tells Gelin to stay put here, have the baby, enjoy the good life. As for anything else, he cannot give it.